Alright, everyone, we are live. Today we are back with Fallout New Vegas Part 9. This might potentially be one of my most longest playthroughs on the channel. I don't know, we've still got about another 5 or 6 streams left to get to the longest playthrough on the channel. I think the longest playthrough we ever did on the channel was Knights of the Old Republic 2, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Was the longest we've done on the channel, followed by like Knights of the Republic 1 and like Mass Effect 3. So who knows, maybe we'll get there, maybe we not. We've practically done most stuff. In the main game, obviously, we will be doing the DLCs very soon. Probably by next Friday's stream, I reckon we'll be starting the DLCs. Maybe a little bit before then, but who knows. Today, we're going to finish off the Boomer quest line, finish it off right now. Then we're going to go straight to doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. We're going to do the longer route, just because I want to get as much XP as possible. So I'm going to be helping. I'm not going to be doing the optional objective, just because I want it to be a bit longer. Yeah, we'll see from there. We're not going to do that the special Finley quest though, because that affects Caesar's illusion. So yeah, that's the plan of action today. Maybe we'll pick up another companion if possible, but I don't think it'll be an option. Because I think Ranniker's quest is a little bit bugged in the vanilla game, to be honest. So now they should have brought up what's the word I'm looking for? We should be getting Ranniker's special quest, but for some reason it's not getting triggered for some strange reason yet. That is the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. You need to go and visit the Brotherhood of Steel. That quest line did not pop up. I just went there myself. So the game's been a little buggy, but it's too late now. But it is kind of crazy. Like, I think this game is like double the length of Fallout 3, the base game. and this game was only made in 18 months. Kind of crazy. And I think Fallout 3 the development started right at... Oh shit! Not these guys. Fucking casters.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, those guys. I don't. Is there any way you can like out heal that damage? But I'm starting to get a couple of levels. Hopefully we can get a couple of levels today, because I really want to max out my medicine skill, because I need that maxed out lockpicking so I can finish this damn quest. Rex, you're so dead. Rex, you're dead. Sorry, Rex, you might have discharged into death. Yep. Other wasps. Wasps can't go underwater. Right. Oh, yeah. They can apparently. Oh well, forget what I just said. Can't even use a pistol on the water, seriously. You usually see able to use a pistol. Right. Oh yeah. We could go to this crash beat toy. I was like, why are we swimming here? That's castles. See if we can explore this cave as well over here. Just to get bonus XP. Another water cave kind of interesting. I might check that out a minute actually. So it gets to the stage in the game where the best way to get XP is to put, and until we start the DLCs, the best way to get XP is literally It's just kill stuff, because we've done most quests in the game. Didn't it? I don't know, is there anything in here? It's worth my time. Wait, is this just an underwater cave? I mean, the good thing is I got the rebreather now, so we can breathe forever underwater. I swear there was some way you could use guns and fall underground. Guess I've been thinking of another franchise. This is all underwater. Should put like some secret loot down here. And that would have been killed. The probably is secret loot down here, I'm just bricking blind as a bar. I don't. Interesting cave. Interesting enough, there's a landmark. There's something's up here, maybe. No, it's a freaking dead end. Alright, let's just go by there. So this cave's practically a waste of time. Like most caves. But some caves. Problem is I don't really know how to get back. Hopefully this game has a decent marker. Yeah, I don't know how you make it do this, like the reboot. Guess you just can. Alright. You just swim really fast in this game, luckily. Some games you swim pretty slow. Even though you calculate swim. Right. I gotta equip this weapon. So there we go, the B29. It's so odd about Fallout as well. It's so odd about the Esther. Like the original Fallout games, the 1 and 2, don't really reference to that the Fallout was set in the 1950s. But what I don't understand about the Fallout universe is, right, why are we still using technologies from, why do people still living like it's the 1950s, like in post-war Fallout? This doesn't make a lot of fucking sense to me. Like a game like Cyberpunk doesn't make a lot of sense either, but a game like Cyberpunk could be a more realistic reality than humans still living in the 19, still acting like it's the 1950s. Don't know, that's just my opinion. Alright. That's practically done everything for the boomers now.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis. I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Built in my lifetime.
So we did this quest now. So the boomer's gonna agilize us. I mean, you can kill the boomers, it's absolutely an optional objective, but I think it's better doing the quest line because they have like 3 or 4 quests. It's a good way to get XP. We did miss 2 quests from them, but like the action quest. I don't know if you can still do that. You might be able to, I don't believe you can. Today's stream was a bit later as normal. So, sorry guys, Friday's streams keep ending up being later than I'd like them to be. Just stuff keeps happening on Fridays. Like, I'd like to start at 1, not like 3. Or half 1 at the latest, but that's the way it is, unfortunately.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today? What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so. You may find one in the workshop. You're a friend to the tribe, so I trust it will not find its way into the wrong hands. Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Okay.
Bye.
Recognize, yep. Instead of support, go your fight foolish by the community. Nice. The rumors don't do much in the Battle of Obsidian. I think the big plane comes in and bombs a bunch of stuff, but that's all what happens. Nothing else, really. Sadly, they don't actually send their troops. Combat armor. Oh man, I don't know. But I guess because they gave us a bunch of stuff. Let's just drop this. It's not really worth the value. I forgot about that, the power armor. I think I don't need. We'll get rid of the Caesar's armor. We'll get rid of Caesar's armor. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Caesar's armor for now. I think it was the right metal armor. Actually, still right metal armor, silver. Yeah, actually, sells that a little bit. Right. I'm gonna keep that combat armor. Combat armor. That combat armor will be useful. You don't get power armor absolutely everywhere. So let's see. Shall we? So let's just get this done first. We'll get this done first because it's gonna unequip all our weapons. This silly quest is. Because the fort always does this.
By order of Kaiser.
You think if you were so loyal to Kaiser, you think you'd just be able to carry your weapons around? But no. I think it's the casinos. Well, technically you can carry a weapon in one of the casinos, but the other two you can. I mean free open weapons, I don't mean hold out weapons. Let's go and install this artillery thing. Then we'll finish off the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. Then we'll see from there. Unfortunately, we're going to have to betray the Brotherhood of Steel down the line, but I'm going to farm the XP first. Because that's how you play these types of games. That's why I play these types of games. I farm as much XP as possible before I do something bad.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Alright. So that's replaced. I'm not going to talk to Kaiser right now. I'm going to wait a bit before I talk to Kaiser. Because I know the second I talk to the Kaiser, the NCR are going to get pissed off. So we're gonna wait.
You've proven yourself to be a true friend of the Legion. We have a safe house available to our agents in the Mojave. Here's the key. It's an excellent place to rest and store extra equipment. In addition, one of our veterans, Atticus, visits the house every few days. While he's there, you can acquire items useful for stealthy operations against our enemies from him. Well done. It will be very useful in the coming
Not
battle
always,
against
only
the
99,
snipers the NCR will no doubt have hidden in the hills near the dam.
Okay. That's barely any XP at all, but you don't get a lot of XP every quest.
Oh, what's up?
So you still don't want to talk about... Yeah, you still don't want to talk. Let's have a go. Everything's been equipped. Yep. It's so much about the vanilla game, man. Every time you leave one of those areas, it doesn't put the stuff back in your inventory. That's what I love about modded Fallout New Vegas. It literally puts everything back in your inventory. So I'm not going to use the sniper rifle. Let's see what else. So we got the hunting rifle equipped. Got my rear equipped. Guess shotgun. And we'll equip. I actually need a better gun in the server, so I'll try to look for it. Also, the reason why I'm not doing the other Brotherhood is still the optional quest line as well, even though I'm going to trade the Brotherhood down the line, is because I'm actually a little bit worried just in case it breaks. Because as I said countless times I wanted to do this playthrough on PC, but the game, for some reason, lags if you have any tabs open in Google, and it's really freaking annoying, but it's a way I suppose. Is there any other Brotherhood still members here? Only one. Repair that. Oh man. We don't have a helmet, I just realised that we don't have a helmet. I forgot you. No one else here? Nothing. Alright, so let's see. Take care of Faggot. So I'm gonna save that. I've got to start to do this quest as well. Take care of that guy in the beast quest as well. We're not going to do that obviously because you betrayed the Caesar's Legion. That quest is unfortunately glitched in the vanilla game. See, I could have a few extra levels. And I'm waiting until I get a lockpick of 75 before we do that quest so I can do the optional objective. Let's go to the gun runners. See if they're selling anything good. I don't want to do that.
Welcome, sir, or...
Right, so let's see. Oh, the combat armor's actually not bad there. This power armor 3000, not bad. We'll get rid of this lightweight metal armor, it's kind of useless. I'll keep the NCR disguise, because I might need it. Assault carbine would be nice, but it's quite expensive. Probably find one of them easily in the field. Jeez, 21,000 for that gun. Jeez. Only 15 damage as well. 234 freaking DPS though. That's gotta be crazy fire rate. Appearance. Get combat armor, but I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll get power armor. Carbine, not bad. Ah, so you get some bonuses for the hunting rifle. Well, I'm not actually going to put any scope on the hunting rifle, because, no. believe it or not, the hunting rifle is actually... See, when you don't have a maxed out gun skill, the scope obviously has really, really bad idle. Not idle, what's sway? That's whatever it's called, you know, when you're aiming down snipes and a sniper and you keep breathing and it constantly moves left to right, down and up and that type of stuff. When you don't use this, when you don't have a scope, obviously you don't get that a negative effect. It's kind of odd. Because that's kind of unrealistic as well. Alright, so let's finish this off then. Right. Red's practically dead. Yeah, sure, I could probably have this game completed by now. We would have started the DLCs like 2 streets potentially ago, but it's more fun to play the game like this. To do as much as possible. So I'm gonna just ignore the optional objectives because I actually want this quest line to go on a bit longer so I can get more XP out of it. Just for this, just like the kind of lacking. I do this all the time.
We have a duty.
You see?
What's up?
Nope. You know, I'm just gonna get rid of you soon if you don't start bringing up. You don't start talking to him. Seriously, get another companion that actually say something.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind? They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
So I'm pretty sure you can just outright skip that if you have enough skills. I don't know if I would be able to even do the optional objective area because my science skills are high enough. If I wanted to. But they do the checks a lot better. They don't do speech checks as good in fucking some of the... Yeah, I think something's gonna happen, you know? I don't know why I saved them. I think it's actually this door, not the last one. Maybe not. What the fuck is that glitch? What the frick? Why? Oh, it's the scorpions. I thought that was a personal glitch too. Sorry me. Right, so these guys are actually at odd locations. Alright, let's see. So let's go for this one first. Right next to us. I do want to go to Deathclaw Valley very, very, very soon. I tried that last stream, but the gun skills just wasn't good enough. Because the sniper was getting far too much sway. Which isn't really a plot. If you've got some right gun skill, I guess a certain attachment, a certain thing to get a sniper, that stops that from happening. the speech checks in this game and that, the balance checks and that are much better than the Esther games. Even Starfield, you can't even get a persuasion of 100%, which is really, really silly, I think. I think you should have to max out persuasion in that game. By the way, I've not played that game. I've played like 40 hours of Starfield, completely new game. Lost so much time, did a few faction quest lines, I was just not bothered playing it again, I got bored of it. I think it's a bit overrated, to be honest. I've never been the biggest fan of best RPGs. Played much better RPGs. You guys doing? There's no way to get ammo. It just shocks you like that, gives you a random kill ending. This game loves jump scares, I'll say that. Oh, that's it.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny. You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but not until they had wreaked havoc on nearby trade routes. Eventually, the NCR got around to putting the prisoners down, but
This
not
guy just
until...
repeated his dialogue
Give
twice.
this to the Elder. My observations are all within.
What the fuck happened there? That is a weird glitch. The guy was like, eventually the he literally repeated his dialogue twice. I'm gonna be skipping the Blood Money DLC just so everybody knows when we get around to doing the DLCs. Blood Money is not a good. I don't like Blood Money. I think it's. I don't know what this. You either love or hate Blood Money. It's a type of DLC you either love or hate. I just don't like it. It's not because you don't. It's not because you lose everything. That doesn't bother me. That you lose everything in the DLC. That doesn't bother me. That's actually a good thing. But it's just that you get this stupid freaking beep sound constantly happening. You've got freaking traps everywhere. You've just. That's not even the worst part. The worst part is the freaking audio glitch. Where when the guy's speaking, it's beep, 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 and it's so fucking annoying, it's so irritating.
Awe, true to
What the
Kaiser.
fuck is that guy doing?
Your victory is the Legion's victory. True to Kaiser.
Oh, did they tell him to take this car? No, that's Nelson. Shit. Who the Kaiser? I don't know why they call them Kaiser, not Caesar. Maybe Kaufman, I don't know. I prefer to call Caesar. Kaiser. Fortunately, Caesar didn't win as many battles as Napoleon. Gonna shot to bring that to you. There you go.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and after an extended time, the slavers rose up and slaughtered the NCR to the man. That barbarians with such crude weapons could crush a foe that defeated us is food for much thought. Here, take my report to the Elder. He must be made aware of what happened here.
Okay. I don't know what happens if she killed those guys. Has this camp actually been took over yet? Or is it still NCR troops in it? Still NCR troops? What the fuck, game? Yeah, you definitely need the patch to fix that, clearly. Yeah, you definitely need the patch. You need the community patch to fix that. Clearly. That's good. Because what's meant to happen is Caesar's Legion are meant to take over that camp after like 3 or 4 days, unless it's not been 3 days since I've took over, but I took over fucking like 3-4 streams ago. 3-4 streams ago. And I'm pretty sure it's been longer than 3 or 4 days. I don't actually know how long a day is in Fallout, but constantly fast travel and stuff like that, a lot faster. Yeah. Sucks I couldn't do this playthrough on PC. I'll do it maybe on PC one day. I definitely want to do a replay of this game on PC with all the fixes and that stuff. Probably in a couple of years' time. I need a 2 PC setup. I need a 2 PC setup to do it, like a capture card and that. Just so the game won't lag. Because even if I have like a 590, because that's probably. Because that's when I'm upgrading, when the 5000 series cards come out, which might not be for another 2 years potentially. Because I had the new 5000 cards might be getting delayed. Just kind of, if it's kind of interesting if that is true, that theory. I could believe that, man. Unlike some people. Okay. Pure coyotes. Never seen a coyote in my entire life, but oh, it's a Brightfall. Interesting. The Brightfalls don't exist anymore. They're all in space. There's quite a lot of lack of kills in this one, so there. You want to talk about kills compared to humans. There's no at least there's no freaking robot armies. I don't like that. The synthetics or what the fuck I call it. I don't like that like part of it for. This is make a lot of sense soon. I'm not an expert in Fallout lore, but I do know quite a bit. The Tenny? That's weird. Some good dialogue came out there. See before we go in here. It might be a Lincoln cap. Oh, I don't think that's good. What's my lockpicking skill? 63, so we get lockpicking skill 75. Radiation suit. Lorry ticket. Horse, the lorry tickets are all the way up here. Yeah, the way Radaways, not bad. Radaway is simple. Maybe I'll boost my lockpicking up to 75 just so we can complete the optional objective for that as well. Because I want to do the optional objective because I want to get as much caps as possible. I'm running a bit low on caps recently.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me? Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Okay. I guess, you know what, let's just walk up here. Let's just walk. I'm not going to fast travel because I've not explored some areas around here. I really want to find stuff to kill because I just really need XP. No, I don't think I'm not ready. My gun skills, I'm not confident enough. I'm like, please steal one. I hate this game. See these jump scares sometimes. They jump scares. Those death kill random jump scares. I see. They should have added an option where you could turn them off. To be honest, sometimes I like them, but sometimes they just shock. You don't expect it, and it just gives you a jump scare. Well, I've not actually experienced any somebody running towards me jump scare yet. I think he's actually glitched out, but I don't get it. It's meant to talk to you about some like a certain bottle you picked up. Brother, you need to find 50 of them if you want to get the. I've not seen him yet. Surprise him. We should have bought more. Can't lie with me. I don't think that would be a good bed to sleep in, if I have to be honest. Alright, let's see what this part again and stuff's about. Then I'm fast travel. Kinda am running out of quests in the main game to keep getting XP. I don't remember in the vanilla game, because I've not played vanilla Fallout New Vegas for quite a while. When you do the Battle of Hooverdan, does all your XP save there, or do you... Because I know in the vanilla game of Fallout New Vegas, when you complete the Battle of the Hoover guy, it goes back... Oh shit, let me see if I still see it. It goes back to before the battle. I can't remember if you keep your XP you earned in it or not. Cascos anything. More rat, of course. I can get red one shots though. Lol. Wait, there's something in the rock. don't understand like that gives you camera, but it does. Hey, you better on me. I wonder what happened. I know it's a challenge you can do these routes. You'd have to get very lucky and find the gun out of them. Okay, so let's play some maze. Any like anti-venom's actually quite hard to get if you want to just get anti-venom. You're better off just killing Caesar's Legion and just getting it for free. Okay. What's that? Hope we got a lot of XP when we complete this. Because that's all I need now. I just need XP so I can max out skills. More than anything. And the DLCs are the best way to level up. But I want to not stop the DLCs as long as possible. Plus the DLCs make the characters stupidly overpowered, some of them do. Like the New World Blues, you complete that DLC, your limbs can practically never break ever. I always go the wrong way every time I'm with you.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss? Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about.
I wonder why
Thank you.
the NCR ain't had much power.
You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Let's have a go.
Back again, I see. I can spare a little time. It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did. And so the lockdown has been extended. We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is... That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
That's how he's going to see. Wait, this is illegal? Wait, what? 6. Wait. What was I doing? to someone.
Well,
You're gonna shoot us the second we go in here since it said this door was red. Sleep cars. Nothing important. I don't know who we're meant to speak to, there's like 4 people.
Hey,
Yes, perception. So that's the computer. So that's the computer we can be used later on. I think you need a science skill of 100 to hack that computer. Without the key cards. So we're gonna get a science skill of 100 by the time we get there.
hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here. So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
I heard some special squad of rangers.
What's up?
Why is your dialogue not triggering?
Is on its way.
Why is your quest not triggering? Yes, it's ridiculous how many bugs this game has without the community patch. It's really, really bad. Like, she should be talking to me about a quest line she wants me to do for the Brotherhood. To investigate the Brotherhood, but it's not getting triggered for some weird reason. I will do a replay of this game like 2 or 3 years down the line, absolutely. But I need a second computer with another capture card, because even if it's an RTX 590 and a freaking Intel 20th core or Ryzen 10,000 or whatever the fuck they have by then, the game's still gonna freaking lag on PC with tabs open just because it's a shit PC port. Also, the guys that might spawn here as well, bro, who just steals guys, are supposed to spawn here and question you what you shouldn't be working for them. That's not happening either. Freaking oddly. Search the vaults for certain HB archives. Alright, so we look at the vaults. We'll go to vault 11 first.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
And now the guy's not here. What? There's a guy that's supposed to be here that I'm supposed to talk about. A vendor, and he's not here. Nice. Yeah, my game's so bugged. Nice. Here's my suggestion: if you're gonna play this game, get a bunch of mods, play it in the community patch, play it all the fixes in PC, and just play it. You just can't play it with anything but on your computer though. And if you can't watch any YouTube, you can't watch any live streams, you can't do anything like that in the background. Then the game will run flawless. It's silly, but it's just the way it is. Great game, but when you play this game without any mods or any fixes, it's actually got a lot of flaws. Got a lot of flaws. Still better than Fallout 3 though. Still better than Fallout 3. Even with all the flaws, it's still a better game than Fallout 3. I wasn't the biggest fan of Fallout 3, to be honest. Man, I bet Fallout 3 and God is even worse. This is terrible. Ah, shit. I actually don't wait anything. Just closing the door. I actually thought it was bugged. I was like, wait, you can open the door, but you can't close it? You know what? It's faster to do this. It's actually faster just to reload this and kill all the enemies in the game than wait for that to open. This is gonna shock a few of you in the chat, but my least favourite part of the Fallout games is actually exploring the walls. Seriously, it's actually my least favourite part of every Fallout game, when you have to go around and explore inside the wall. I don't know why. It's just because it's just like a dungeon from other games. Favourite part's of the wall. Where is this? I just don't like the walls.
Trouble.
I actually have two reasons why. Just because... Probably my favourite part of New Vegas, I've had to be on all the walls. The good thing about this game is if you just you actually have to explore a single wall. Let's see. I just want to see what skills are like. What's my lockpicking like? 63. Do I have a lockpicking skill later on? Because I'm going to try and do this stupid quest I've not able to do forever. Because I've lacked it. HP, signs. Where's my lockpicking book? I think I've got a lockpicking book. It's fine, I can walk. No, I don't have a lockpicking book. I think I used it, to be honest. Yeah, I did. That's fine. That just means okay, I'll just get my lockpick to 75 now. Level up. It would be extra game like I actually go out the way and read the dialogue, like in like Teramos and stuff like that. Is like Morrowind, because that's the game you actually have to read stuff like that in that game. Read the dialogue. I will, when I mean by dialogue, I don't mean by like bad people talking to you. I will always 9 times out of 10 show that, of course. But I'm talking about like thermals and stuff like that. Most of the time it's not really that. Sometimes it's interesting. Oh. I don't know if there's any skill books in this place.
I've had worse.
But there was a skill book here. Well, it'd be nice to level up right now, so I can get in there. Myself, to be honest, I should probably sell myself. I don't really use explosive weapons in these types of games. Not my type of build, explosive builds, not really my type of build in these types of games. I'm more of a gun type, small weapon type of person. That's my favourite build in these types of games. Small weapons is my favourite build. Not small, like normal weapons is my favourite build. Then I'd probably say energy weapons. Then I'd probably say melee. And then my least favourite builds, I would say explosive. I just never use explosive builds in these types of games. Explosive builds are also a very, very, very expensive build to use as well. Because you just have to have so many explosives on you. The survival build is also quite useful as well. If you're playing a hardcore playthrough, yeah, survival build's quite good. I need to do hardcore more than Fallout in the biggest one. An interesting challenge. Oh, a gun trap. Nice. You can't even hack. Oh, you can't even hack that without a key. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's the one terminal in the game you actually can't hack without a key. Get Glory and I want to stream. Yep, yeah. That's so funny. Every time I play this game, I'm too focused on the game, and I look at a live stream like, wait, we're already at an hour in the game. So I do enjoy the game quite a bit, but it does have a lot of flaws if you don't play this without the fix keys. Here's still, I think this game should have got a higher score than 43 though. I think people, when they looked at 43, they just said, oh, it's like Oblivion, but with guns. Well, I'll say this. Oblivion is a better game than Fallout 3. I've been more of a fan of the Elder Scrolls anyway. I'm more of an Elder Scrolls type of player than the extra type of games than a Fallout player. I just always have been. I just prefer the medieval time period, more than the Fallout universe.
Whoa, no.
What? Fuck me, man. Jeez. Must have said something. I wonder what she was saying. Whoa! Too. Must have. The fuck. Ah, that game. Yeah, that gave me a bit of a jump. Must have triggered a strat. Nice. I see the trap right there. I didn't think there were traps in here. I thought it was just that one overseer trap. I didn't actually think there was a trap door. Alright. Gotta be careful now where I go. That's kind of odd as well. New Vegas doesn't really have much traps. That's more of a BS thing. They love to put traps inside the dungeons. For some reason, they really like to put traps, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Why pretty much every freaking vault has a trap. But they do. Oh, I see. Kind of hard to see sometimes in this game. And how does none? You know what I don't understand about the trap as well? How do none of the insects run over the trap by mistake? Like, that's what. Like, how does all the traps still there for the player?
Over here.
Hey, you think these things would set off the traps? But I guess they don't. Makes sense, I suppose. This makes sense at all. You actually think about that, it does not make any sense whatsoever. So you're telling me all the creatures that live in here somehow don't accidentally walk over a trap, but the player does? Yeah, that doesn't really... That looks like a trap. Guess not. Don't tell me something. I've got the mask in there. Radiation as well. Cannot loot that. No. Okay, here we go. So that's one done. Any chests with like a lot of ammo in any of these? That's a trap. You docking it? Let's see. I think I'll probably better be through when we start our next RPG game on the channel. Just so y'all know. Bro, I actually forgot how long Fallout Vegas is. I think it's about 40 hours. You can do pretty much most of the game on DLC by 40 hours. And gradually I did 2 or 3 hour, 2 streams in a row, so it's only about 20-ish hours into the game. 25 hours I think, run. Started between 22 and 23. We're decently in the game, let's just say that. I forgot about the ruler. Pretty same length as Mass Effect 3 this game is. Give it up, take it. Worth the DLCs. This is a radiation. That's four. Okay, so that's back down there. Okay, so we've got a lot. Don't give me one of these locks that don't, you know what? Sometimes the best way to enter these is just exit the lock. Wow, we're getting some Fallout 3 freaking lockpicks right here. Not sure this. No, Fallout 3's lockpicks are fine. It's actually Skyrim that I actually think has the worst lockpicking system in all these games. Even though it's the exact same, the locks just seem to always break in Skyrim. So let's see. So we're gonna get lockpicking up to 75. So that only gives us 2 skills into medicine. Gun. Yikes. Personal products. That's such a waste of time. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say we're getting absolutely nothing out of this. Doctor bag. Yeah. Now let's just get out of here. However we make it. Oh, I seen that mine. Yeah, I don't get that. I never understood that. How do all the insects? Yeah, how do all the insects in that stay in the vault, but they never somehow trigger a mine? That is so fucking unrealistic. Like if these mines were placed, these mines would have been placed by a human, right, or a robot or something. And you're telling me that these hostile insects never like go outside the room that they're in? That sounds like a fucking mine. Fucking was. Like you're telling me these things never work. You're telling me these things just stay in the same room. I mean, I've seen insects in real life. I mean, they do tend to stay around the same area for quite a while, but they do eventually move. Okay, I'll just stand. I've got some of this stuff. Yeah, I don't understand that. I never understood that about Fallout. That just makes no sense whatsoever. So how can there be all these creatures in the room, right? But somehow none of them ever trigger the mines in the room. I don't understand that. Insects do move around. I mean, they do tend to like to stay in the same area, but they do tend to move around a bit. They don't just stay in the same area forever. Nice. Awful. let's get this shit vault. We can do this other. We may as well do this other vault quest where we. This vault's bigger. That's what I don't like about the vault. Wait. Right, so I want to be above this, not below this. So, reacting. There we go. Let's just get out of this vault. I wish you could fast travel in interiors in this game, but unfortunately you can't. Sadly, you can't fast travel inside interiors fully. It's kind of weird. The news BSO game is 50-50. Like Starfield, half the time. Sometimes you can fast travel while inside a building, but other times you can't. I've noticed that it's really based off what the building's like. Like if you go inside the building, you kill the enemies in that building, right? Sometimes you can't fast travel out of it because the game spawns a bunch of enemies outside the building. That's why they don't allow you to fast travel. It's okay, but I think that should be a fun occurrence. Oops. Okay, so we'll go in here now. I think it's best to just do that, just so the bobby pin doesn't break. Also, we're playing it hardcore mode, we're playing this map, man. Kind of have them more strict to yourself to like a couple of guns rather than giving yourself infinite weapons. Oh, nice. That's an easy 2,000 cap, 200 caps from that. Mini nuke. Stealth boy, stealth boy. Good. Man, stealth boys are actually quite a bit rare. I'm glad we're finding some stealth boys. Good to finally be getting some stealth boys. Because I've been running low on stealth boys for a very long time now. This place is so freaking confusing. Alright, here we go. I love the jump scares! I love the jump scares, game! I love the jump scares! They're not scary, but I love jump scares! I love jump scares so much. The jump scares in this game, man, they are so fucking hilarious. You just don't expect it. You just don't expect it to happen half the time. Then it just shows up like that. Jeez, I can see why they would move them in the other games. They're cool, but I think Obsidian could have spent some other time working on other stuff, fixing other parts of the game rather than working on freaking kill counts. Let's see, here's the loot. Right. So I'm going to still explore Vault 3 and Vault 22. Probably best if we start going to Red Rock Canyon. Before we go to Vault 3. Oh, so we actually have to go to this vault again? Wait, are you joking? Oh, I hate this vault. It's alright. That's fine. I've filled out everything in this vault. To be honest, I got to do a mission in this vault anyway. That I can actually do now because I got the lockpicking skills up. I can do this vault because I didn't have the lockpicking at 75. It's impossible to do the bonus objective for this vault. So we'll do this silly bonus objective over here. That's great. I love those directions for it. Is it oxygen recycling? I bet that's not where we gotta do. I swear that we paired earlier. Let's see. Okay, so So once, I bet it's the bottom floor. It'll be the fifth floor. That'll be pest control. No, it's actually comms area. Good production. Probably not. Oh, wait, it's on the second floor. Never seen entrance hall. Ah, okay, I see it. Got us on this floor. Well, I guess we can do the optional objective for this quest now since we're here. Because I've literally did this quest forever ago, but I couldn't do the optional objective. I refused to complete the quest. Just because I want the money. Because I want to get the bonus. Get the bonus caps. Shit, we don't want that. We don't want that. You're having a laugh. I really wish I was playing PC. I really wish I was just playing PC. I'm not having a laugh. I actually really wish I was playing PC right now. Yeah, I really wish I was playing PC. Honestly. I'm so sick of this vault that I would literally just use the console command and just use notebook to fly through that. Seriously. But I ain't playing PC. So I can't use notebook. Here we go, so I can finally open this bloody door, man. Because for some reason you can't complete the optional objective in this vault unless you have a lockpick skill of 75, which is really, really dumb if you ask me. Interesting design, but if you're gonna make the game design like that, oh, come on, give me a break. I don't want to use all my bobby pins. Finally, we can go in this area. Whoopie-doo. Yay! We can finally do this quest. Here we go. Here's the quest that we were meant to do. We did like 5 streams ago, but I didn't want to complete it because I couldn't do the optional objective. Because you need a lockpicking skill of 75. That is an optional objective, as opposed to it isn't the actual quest. Still, I always do the optional objective for this quest. Just to get a few extra caps. You get a bunch more XP as well, because you get a couple stuff in there. I don't really like that in that mode. I can't see that. Valkyrie's a good block though, so I ain't worried about Valkyrie. Everybody left to stream the say I said I don't like molten for it. That's so funny. I just don't like the lock. I just don't like the quest inside the vault, so just so confusing the vault. It's got like that daggerfall design. Which, by the way, Daggerfall has the worst freaking dungeons in every Esther game ever, man. Like the dungeons are like, if you go the wrong way in the dungeon in Daggerfall, you can be there. It can take like 5 minutes. For real, man. I That game is absolutely brutal. Really? You get lost in Daggerfall, good luck. I can't blame Todd Howard for that one, unfortunately. Though I can blame Todd Howard for making their games very, very, very for the casual player base rather than the actual hardcore player base. Alright, here we go.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help. Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay, so that's actually right. Right. We'll go over here. Oh, that's so funny for me. That's actually hilarious. No, that was unlocked. That was so much. Unlocked, man. Yeah, that was a lockpick unlock. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was. Maybe it was. I think it was. Well, it's done. What's done is done.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Yeah, I did do them. Okay. So I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna do this other one first. Oh, the quest is up here. That's kind of interesting. Does that? That's actually kind of cool. It does that. I didn't know it actually did that. It updates the. Hang on. Is it food production or even? The local maps in this game can be sometimes quite confusing. So, we want to go to the other oxygen recycle one, don't we? Yes, so we want to go to the other yeah, these vaults. I'm glad I've already cleared this wall out. I'm glad I did this ages ago. What? Bombs area? I don't know how we get to the other side. That's what I don't know to do. Pest control, so we don't want to go. Yeah. Sorry chat, I'm just trying to find out the location for this other quest, because the quest marker's not telling me the right location to go. It just puts me at a dead end. And unfortunately I'm playing this on console. I mean, I'm so sick of this fault, I thought that I would use no clip, but just fucking do this stupid crap. But I'm playing on console, so it's no clip. I don't like using no clip's kinda cheating anyway, but sometimes if you spend ages in a game, you're stuck. But you get something really, really annoying. I don't really consider it cheating personally. I don't really consider it cheating. I know people do. People do consider stuff like that cheating. Okay, here we are. We're on the right side. I don't consider that cheating. But each show, I suppose. Alright, here we found it anyway. Wish we could pick this up earlier. Alright, so we've done that silly objective, so we'll do this other one. So now we do that. Second floor, I think. That's up. So now I have to go back to this vault ever again. Ever again for the rest of this playthrough. I'm actually going to go to the Great Cans after this, because I think the Great Cans can actually trigger a quest you have to do with Fiends in Vault 3. So I'm going to do that, because I've never actually done this quest. I usually just go and kill the Fiends. But I don't want to kill the Fiends yet. So let's go options.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin? Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. Good. Return to me when it's done.
Okay. You got any good needs? So what's the content?
I suppose you have question. Oh yes. I imagine there'll be quite an explosion when the gas gets set. That does pose a problem, doesn't it? If you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion went off, you might be protected from the blast. Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if they're... well, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
No, I'm trying to. I probably should have asked her for something first. So I don't actually. Something you can need. I have to reload this. No, there we go. Frag grenade. Ah, here we go. I was gonna say. Don't tell me we have to ask to get grenades, because I don't actually have any grenades on me. I don't use grenades. I don't use an explosive build in this game. I would be more likely to use grenades if you could equip grenades separately, but unfortunately you can't. It wasn't until I think it wasn't until actually the first PS of the game that introduced grenades as a separate slot was freaking Starfield Surprise. It wasn't even a thing in Fallout 4. Might be 76 to be honest. I never played 76. I don't know anybody who did. Right, so this is probably the best room. Right. So you guys are going to be an issue potentially.
Grenade! I knew I should have been an actress.
You almost died from that. Where's frag grenades? Yeah, actually frag. You know, I'm gonna sell those frag grenades. They're actually worth quite a bit. That's cool. Why? Wait, that does not make sense. So you're telling me frag grenades in the Fallout universe? So frag grenades are worth more than rockets. Apparently, rocket rounds are cheaper than frag grenades. What? Okay. That wouldn't it cost more money to make a rocket round than a grenade? Because the type of rocket rounds in this game are like stuff you put in a tank. I suppose not. No, I didn't know. No. What?
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash. Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
If I die, take care of my salvage.
So I don't know if we're gonna get the bonus on that. Actually, I'm gonna reload that. I'm gonna reload that. The more XP, right? I don't think you get cast if you do it that way.
Ah. Those files need to be erased. To someone, I'm sure. But they constitute a threat to life as we know it. Now, give me your arm already. So you're gonna be stubborn about it, eh? You sure I can't change your mind about this? Then you give me no choice.
Excuse me. Right. So that's another patch that the community patch introduces. Because in the community patch, what you could do is you can keep her alive and get the money for the what the what? So you're telling me that that is not in the vanilla game and you need the community patch? Wow. Wow, man, the amount of shit that's cut from this game, like, that is crazy. Did not know that was cut content. I thought there's so much cut content in this game. Seriously? That is cut content? Wow. Interesting. Fine, we'll just do the good right. We'll just do the heal right then, I suppose. Because what you can do in the community patches, right? You can keep the files, and she won't try to kill you. So you get the money from the doctor guy, then you get money from the fucking other doctor guy, the doctor woman as well. But no, you can't do that apparently. Apparently that's cut content. Did not know that was cut content for following the video.
No, it shouldn't take all that.
Yeah, we'll just get this black libraries. That's kind of interesting. That's cut dialogue.
So well here.
Did not know that was cut dialogue. I mean, it could be just exaggerating. I've not done this quest in a minute, but I'm pretty sure that's cut dialogue. That is so interesting. That's interesting. Did not know that. We'll find out anyway, once I get back. So we're finally able to do that stupid quest, that freaking optional objective of that quest, man. I've literally had that quest for like the last 5 or 6 streams. But you literally can't do the optional objective unless you have like a lockpick and a 75. Which I didn't have. So I had to save it forever. So the doctor guy probably will pairs unless there's a glitch and he does pairs. It's actually better to not do the option, okay.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Yeah, so...
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server. Keeley, again. Do you understand what that rotting old bitch has done? Thousands of people, mass starvation. We had a chance to avoid that. And I had a chance to prove that scientists could be more than a bunch of useless idealists. But Keeley doesn't give a goddamn about that, does she? You're an accomplice in this. Keeley is one old woman. You could have easily stopped her. Now get up.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's getting...
So that is 100% the community patch. See, in the community patch, what you can do is you can keep the data on yourself, and you can keep Kaylee alive as well. So you get paid from him, then you get paid from the other doctor as well for keeping Kaylee alive. So you can do both outcomes with the community patch. So it seems like in the vanilla Fallout New Vegas, I never knew this, that you can't do both. That's interesting. I did not know that was cut content. I had no idea that was cut content. So that was cut content. Interesting. But I've said countless times anyway, chat, I wanted to do the playthrough on PC, but the game likes to lag when you have Google Chrome open for some weird reason. I don't know why, but it does. Whatever, I suppose. It's done. What's done is done. That's interesting. I just didn't know that was part of the game. I just thought that was part of the game. Seriously? That quest is even... So you're telling me that quest is 10 times worse without the game? That is kind of funny, actually. Alright, let's go and... Oh, yeah. Wish this game had like oh yeah, that does. It does. Yeah, it does. You root that roll, pick the last. Yes, we can. So we're gonna go meet the gate cans. Had somebody in the chat call the like part 1 or part 2 of this playthrough. He called them the Fen Boys. The great cans. I wouldn't call them that. They're just a bunch of drug addicts. That's what the great cans kind of. You gotta get more XP than the other option. Yeah, what's done is done. So I'm not actually entirely sure who triggers this quest. I don't know, because I've never actually done this quest. There's a quest you can do to get crans, you get the theme something or something, but I've never done this quest, but I always fail the quest, because I always kill the leader of the game. I always kill the leader of the fiends, so I always fail the quest. So I'm entirely sure who we may speak to. Can't even go outside these old shit. Oh, who's this? Oh shoot. There's somebody who was sneaking up on me.
It's getting...
I don't understand that they're asleep. I don't know how the game considers that's been detected, but I guess it is.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior. That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle.
Who has?
But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
I'm not an outsider though, but sure. I mean, I'm not an outsider, technically I outrank you. Outrank all you guys. Formant for Caesar. Why does it not recognize what's going on?
Do me a favor. Make sure
Morning.
they bury me in a nice...
Same as it's 7 p.m. That's why everybody's asleep. Oh, so no, it's not good. Is everybody?
It's good to have you here.
It's got anything around? No. Oops, did not mean to do that, can't I?
Ah, the vaunted hero of the Legion. What can I do for you? My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
Got it. That's it. What's the leader? Where's your boss, dude? I want to speak to the boss.
Morning.
There he is.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Why would I want to break the alliance?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you?
They give me the option to pick the long
The
one.
Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, are sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Let's see.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the...
So he's giving us no option. I thought there might be an actually, like... I thought there might be an option for a quest or something, but no. So the Great Khans practically are useless. Practically a useless faction. They have no freaking quests. No. So does nobody have any quests? Because I don't really went over here to actually do it. I've either went and killed them all, or I've just ignored this because I picked one of the other side factions to side with.
Rumor from the strip is that House is dead. Hope the old bastard showed up.
Oh, I hate this glitch when you get... That's such an annoying mechanic in New Vegas. Love or hate this game. When you can't go certain directions because of a movable barrier. That looks like that'll kill us.
What do you want? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a Khan anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in. Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe. You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no?
There's a quest here.
The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody. Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? We're allied with Caesar now? Typical. Nobody tells me anything. Nothing really. Just try... Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so, yeah,
I don't really care about this.
The followers of the...
Yeah, followers of Apocalypse.
Have you seen this tribe?
Does this trigger anything?
You would?
Don't really care, mate. Sorry. I just want to see. I just want to see if there's anything there. Nothing. Okay, so we gotta go to the followers, get some XP. I'm just trying to abuse XP this way. I am tempted to start the DLCs soon, but I'm just trying to delay as long as possible. So there's nobody that triggers any question? Nah. So where's the guy? Nah. Doggy! You move out the way, Rex. So the drug lab's up there, so you can't even get there. Rex! What are you doing? Oh man, that's something I do like about newer games. And despite newer games having so many flaws in so many different ways, one thing that newer games does do a lot better than older games is you can actually walk through people, which I mean, I guess that is kind of a criticism as well, but I wouldn't say a complete criticism. It is a bit of a positive as well. Like you can walk, because you sometimes just get stuck in the most stupidest locations. You pointing at?
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast.
Not that guy. Don't know why he was pointing. Fuck's my mouth.
Whoa, new guy. We don't, like, do anything. We make the magic happen. We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up. Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the cons and caps together. They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we... Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool. Scary, but cool. The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kinda harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo. Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark. Right on. What have you got?
We got a science book. I think we do got a science book. I should really be saving this.
Hey, look who it is. Right up.
It's getting dark.
Grootalicious. That ought to rake in. Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
Okay, what about Alice? No! Don't go to sleep, mate.
Hey, what's up? Grootalicious. What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel grootalicious. Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean.
Okay.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff. So sure, Caesar's a drag, but...
Okay.
Already on it. I whipped up a few...
Alright, so you need a high survival. That's kind of interesting. You can get this dial. I've never experienced it before.
Grutal.
No, you only get the stuff with caps, but you don't want to do it. Nah, so we need a high survival to do that. Could be. They don't like us. Oh, wait, you got any quests?
You're not one of my regulars. You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him. Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
Okay.
I'm not doing so well here.
Quest popping up now.
What's up?
Yeah, I've asked her every question. I don't know what's going on. Strange. Let's see. Alright. So I do need more skill books. Trying to figure where I could get them from. I actually know who sells skill books. Oh, look at his free med supply guy.
Hey, you're the one who's... Howdy.
Junk food. Oh, come on, man. I would have took different... Me, that's the worst reward you could have gave me. Junk food. Bro, is it at least... Bro, I was hoping for a sting pack. That's the best reward when it comes and gives you a sting pack. Not freaking junk food.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent? Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate.
Right, so now we go all the way back. Let's find this fast travel.
It's getting...
I really just want to get XP right now, more than anything. I guess we get this thing in more fees while we're right here. Maybe see if this range again. There's many ways to sabotage it, so directly start a war against it, you know? I've never done this quest line for the gate cars before. Didn't even know it was a quest line, because if that's part of the way.
I wonder if anything rhymes with... What? They did? Oh, that's great, thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
Nice, we got an XP bonus as well for complete 5 quests. Ooh. Oh, which one's last? The guy you look for. Right. Who else out there? Question for it? Alright, we'll do this one then. I didn't know this was a guy. I did not know this guy was part of a quest. And like, I was just untied this guy.
Hey.
What are you saying here, you two, partner?
Please, help me. Thank God. Let me down, please. Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one. They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there. Okay, but keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me. The Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. And they found the, package I was carrying. They strung me up there. Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, partner.
It's getting...
Hello. Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
I'll take the recipe, actually.
Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us in out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment. Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
This is probably going to piss off the NCR, truth be told. The NCR are not going to like me, but... Yeah, well. I've never done this questline before. Truth be told, I've never done this. But I need the XP. I want to get the XP though. If this annoys the NCR, then so be it. See, that's the thing. Every time I play this, I discover something new about it. That's how great God of Vegas is. It's like, you discover new things about it every time I play. Wow, really? Wow. So that's why you go in this one. I've been in home screen and the guy's like, get it!
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today? The name's Hostetler, Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something? Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Sure. The guy sounds like he's from frickin' Caesar's Legion. That's like the Caesar's Legion frickin' voice actor.
What are you doing here? Get out before I blow your head off. Whatever you say, stranger. Go snoop somewhere. Are you deaf?
Well, fuck you too. You're lucky, because your husband would probably react if I killed you, so you're lucky I don't attack you.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here. Great. Here's your payment. Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something. You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
Okay.
Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason.
They'll show its sight.
Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back. Jack handles...
Okay. What about you, Jack? You got anything?
Morning.
Are you? Well, I've never done this quest line before. But I need to actually go to Vault 3.
How's my most favoriteest?
That's interesting that the dialogue changes. Wow, he sells nothing of value. I mean, he sells some drug stuff. Can't see him surprised. I wonder if he's going to sell any bed supplies. I don't like take them.
Not doing so.
I want you to play Far Cry 2. I need to turn notifications off. I need to turn notifications off on Xbox. I need to turn notifications off in console. I've got notifications off on PlayStation, but I don't actually know how to turn off notifications. It's on Xbox, I don't use Xbox enough. Yeah, I need to turn notifications off on Xbox. Oh yeah, by the way, Far Cry 2 online actually works for some reason on Xbox. I don't know why, but the servers still work on Xbox, but they don't work on PS3 anymore. Unfortunately, PS3 was a bit more popular on the Xbox as well. And a higher player count and everything. I don't know, maybe I'll do something on Still Alive series. Because there's still a few games I want to do in Still Alive series. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I don't have Game Pass right now. I don't have online right now on Xbox. I don't have gold. I could buy 3 months. You know, gold's actually really cheap now. You can actually buy like a year of it for like 30 quid. I don't like seeing these because they're getting rid of gold.
Uh-oh.
It ain't too bad. I just spent too much money recently, so I'm trying to save up some money in this one. Plus, I don't really use the Xbox much. I only ever use it really for playthrough streams, then the occasional game I want to play. I play mostly PC. I got Xbox mainly for back-to-back games I wanted to do on the channel, like Saints Row playthrough. I wanted an Xbox for that, so I could do the Saints Row games on the channel, Saints Row 1 2 on the channel. I want to do it for the AC1 Assassin's Creed 1 playthrough, because my Assassin's Creed 1 playthrough was starting fucking PlayStation 3, and let's just say it was rough. And I can't do the PC version, unfortunately, of the AC1. I tried to, but it doesn't work, unfortunately. It just crashes. The game doesn't even start on my PC for some weird reason. Probably not optimized for Ryzen CPUs, because Ryzen CPUs were not made when it came out. Same as Assassin's Creed 2, I need to redo Assassin's Creed 2. I need to do it. Pretty much I want to do a playthrough. I'm going to do a replay through of every playthrough I've done on the channel that I don't have in my playlist. Because they're not super great. The ones that I haven't got in a playlist. No, first recon health level takes no damage, but it has moved to fault. Oh, maybe I'll do a shoot Still Alive one day. Just trying to save a bit of money right now. It's because I've been spending far too much in the last couple of months. And I've got to the stage where I'm kind of judging the game off with how many hours will I play it. Like, I've seen the new Mortal Kombat game and I'm like, that looks pretty good, but I probably would only play like 10 hours of a Mortal Kombat game. At most. So there's no way I'm paying 60 quid for a game that I would spend 10 hours to play. I've paid tenner for that. That's how I judge games off. Like, how many hours will I put into a game to make it worth the full price of the game? Like, 1 hour equals £1 for me. Like, I put 41 hours into Starfield, but I got the £100 edition version. Well, it's actually £83 actually in pounds. But I know Starfield is the type of game, and it's a Bethesda game, so it's the type of game I will do. I'll play it again with a bunch of mods and be stupid about it. So I know I'll get my money's worth of it down the line. Same goes to Payday 3. I bought that because I know I would get my money's worth out of Payday 3 down the line. But then there's other games that I bought that I don't get my money worth. Like, I know I'll play more than 40 hours of Payday 3, so I'll get my money's worth out of it. That's how I judge. That's how I rate games. How many hours will I play? I rate the game £1 an hour of that game's value. Unless it's a game I have some fun off. I know I'm going to replay. Unless it's like an older game, then I might spend a little bit more than the MSRP. But I'll most likely will replay an older game. So that's how I judge a game price off. I judge it off of how much will I replay it, or how long will I play it for to make up for full price. And I just know a lot of games I will not make up for. Like, I don't. I'm like Like, I've kind of felt that Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but Mirage, what I've seen, has kind of made me interested. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to play it. I might buy it, like, a month after it comes down. Get it from a third-party website for like 20 quid. And do that. Because I don't know, like, Mirage's cheap for Assassin's Creed games. Cheap Assassin's. Does that ever mean? But I don't know. I don't have an opinion yet.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole? If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what?
And they don't want to the carriers. Right, so. Oh, I've already done it? Yeah, I guess we don't have to go to Vault 3 to do it. That's interesting. Alright, we'll do all of it. I think there's an NTR guy around here, by the way. Can't remember what room he's in. Yes. Oh, it's a book. Fix things. Is that a skill book? Hey. Oh, it's a weak bear book. Fine, that's it. I don't actually know, did they start? Anyway, that's my cast of goblins. Click X. Or E, I should say. Not B. Yeah, B. Man. I was getting confused. If I ever say the wrong thing when I'm like trying to buy something or something like that in the game, it's because I'm so used to PlayStation. Even though I've not really played PlayStation that much in like the last few years. If I ever say something, like it's because because of that. Because of PlayStation. Just because I'm so used to PlayStation buttons compared to Xbox buttons, even though I've not really played the PlayStation like quite a while. Hardly touched my PlayStation now, ever since I went to PC.
I need to get some more cans.
Hardly ever play my console, ever. I'm still waiting for that Ghost of Tsushima fucking next PC port. That's not really the only Sony game I actually really enjoyed. I enjoyed Days Gone as well. I would buy a second game, but second Days Gone will come because Sony's a greedy company, and if the game doesn't get a 19 Metacritic.
What the fuck are you looking at?
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? I'm paying 20 caps each for Jet, Psycho, or Buff Out. Alright, 22 caps each, but that's it. About goddamn time. Tell the cons they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can. You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what, delivering mail? As long as the cons keep making it. You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip?
Actually, I want to do the speech check just to get more XP out of it. The way we're meant to go. door.
I wasn't expecting a recent... I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything. We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside. I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons to do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside. I'm paying... Alright. I'm not here to talk. About goddamn time. Tell the cons...
Okay. I was trying to abuse the XP as much as possible by doing all the dialogue. If you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, I was too lazy there. Empty. Oh, lockpicking reader. Is that a lockpicking book? Yes. Okay, not bad. That would have actually been useful if I found that. But then I'm running the map, so okay. I didn't realise that you can betray the projector in the vanilla game. You can't do both options. Who's detected? The thing your lockpicking is so high, you can just able to open that instantly. But you don't even have to move it, but I don't know. Maybe some reason. Doctor's bag. I keep more king alive for me. Actually, I do want to look for something here before we leave. There's an NCR Ranger in here. Somewhere. In this vault. He doesn't always spawn in though. I noticed you might not spawn in though. It's best to reset the stuff. Okay. Yes. That's fine. I think that may be a little bit too late. And I would have liked it. It says only been streaming for an hour and 6 minutes. Streaming longer than that. You've just been really glitchy recently, like the live stream count timer. Yeah, there we go. We said it now. It says Joe. Straight. Yeah, it's a trap as well.
How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you? What are you looking to find out? Tell me why I should tell you anything. I don't know you. Oh, my apologies, sir. I was sent here by Colonel Shu to exterminate Motor Runner, the leader of the Fiends. He sent you. Why? You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days. What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two, then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control. God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg? What are you waiting for? I've got a high-value target to kill.
Okay, so you're gonna go away some sound try and kill me, please.
Thanks for the assistance, Doc. Time. Okay.
I don't really care about what we're on, to be honest. You know, it's kind of funny, if you take out what we're on, he just despawns for some good reason. It's kind of odd. I'm not going to take out more on him. I might come back and take him out, just in case it breaks any of the guys, stop fucking wanting to come out and stuff, that's it. Guys, please stop doing it tonight. For real, man. Why are you walking into the mine? Are you some kind of fool?
Trim's gonna be much tougher to push around.
Well, problem sounds like safely, I guess. Even kill him? Okay, whatever.
Are the Khans gonna keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
Enemies nearby, you see? Something's nearby. Where's my caution? So close. Ooh, I killed Rex? Really? For X's sake, man. I'm not intending to aim for Rex. Freaking serious. At least, see, playing a hardcore mode, the Rex would be dead there. Man, these guys still use railroad missiles, so out of date. I'm not even using my best gun, by the way. I could absolutely be using my better weapons, but I'm just using my lame ass weapon, so it's most enemies in this. You don't need to use the sniper rifle, unless you're going to get something really strong.
Did you make that delivery yet? And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment. Not right at the moment, but you could talk to Jack.
Right. So let's not increase lockpick for this level. How many skills have we got? 16, so we'll go to 69. 69! Right. 69, perfect number, buddy. You're weird. Okay, so that's a pointless perk. Your attacks do more or less damage if runs light, so that's right. It's kind of pointless. That's kind of useless as well. I feel like that punishes you. I don't know what would be so great about that perk, because if you're like using a ranged weapon, then you're going to be missing all your hits if your arm's damaged, or if you get that stupid headache thing. So I'd actually say that's kind of a negative. I mean, the only scenario I can see that perk being good is if you're using a sniper and both your legs are like blowing up or something. But it's death requirement, that ain't a problem. Diction like cycles and jet, they don't use them that much to be honest. It can take last twice as long. I mean, that is useful in certain scenarios. Prevents you from using fast travel. I'm not really overcumbered though. I wish there was a way you could. No, there's a way you can't say that. Getting a health boost could be useful. Just level up every time it's night time. When I'm about to level up, just fast travel in night time, and there we go. That puts my intelligence up to 9. So we get 2. So we might get 2 extra skill points. That's the case scenario though. You get an option to sneak any human account bonus, 19 kill bonus, 6 sand spell bonus. That's bonus. Grants an additional level. Could be useful actually. Extra damage. Raiders and junkies and tribals are quite weak though, so they don't have a lot of health. Find more ammo. Useful. Kind of useful. Waste half as much. Pistols and SMGs, not bad. We do fire 20% of the damage. That's actually quite a good perk. Change of training. Ammo using the ultimate right, let's get an extra level. Let's do the one that gives me an extra level, because I want to actually level up a bit. I want to get these skills, stop spending more into these, getting this skill done. So we'll do this. Kind of a pointless perk, but it'll guarantee us a level. This is actually a very good perk if you get that mod that gives you to get a perk every level. Let's see, so we'll get guns up to 75, medicine up to 75, right. That's a bad number. Alright, guns 77. So still need to get guns and medicine and lockpicking up a little bit, but that'll get us closer. Right. Wait, what? I just did this? Guess we'll get rid of more.
God damn, I need a fix.
If we've done the quest, we can't get rid of more of it. Send the safe room from this into. No, it's not. I would like to get. I don't want to put the suppressor on the sniper. Oh fuck! I thought they wanted their dogs on the problem. Like how's that going? So we'll make life a bit easier by closing this. Oh, why is his dog up? Mate, can you guys look the other way? Please. Barely any damage. Doesn't matter, I've already completed the quest, we just kill the guys down here. The fiends are the one type of enemy in the game where you can actually kill them all without any consequences. You only fail one quest. And they're still friendly, they don't know who did it. It's such a weird glitch.
House dead. Strip can belong to anyone who wants it. Fiends to rule.
Fiends won't be rolling anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate when the lockpicking does this. Reset. I absolutely despise it when the lockpick. You only have the lockpick, but for some reason it doesn't. This isn't like Skyrim. In Skyrim, the frickin' even if you have the right lock, it still breaks. I absolutely hate the lockpicking in vanilla Skyrim. It just really annoying. Like the locks just constantly break, like the smallest thing ever. And it's really irritating. I'm like, lockpicks don't break that easily. Probably in real life, I'm be honest. I've never picked a lot in real life, but I don't think they break that quickly. Especially if you be careful. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. To be honest, no one in chat probably doesn't either. Who picks locks? No one. This week's okay.
House is dead. Wonder if Motor Runner will let us hit the strip now.
Trim is going to be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
I wonder what happened to your friend, partner. Look at these chests. I swear it did. Yes, it did. Which is way in here, not way in here. Or just like right there. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Bossman. Bossman's dead.
House dead. Strip can belong to anyone who wants it. Fiends to rule.
Yeah. Ooh, a silence SMG. Jesus. And bonus crit. Kind of bonus crit. No, it doesn't script. Oh no, it does. Actually, it does worse damage, to be honest. the SMG actually does worse damage. Probably goes to 11 quarters. I think. Or is it? Yeah, 11 quarters.
I need to get some more chems. You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what? Delivering mail?
Yeah, no one's looking at you. And they don't get suspicious if you use this suppressor. It's so silly, man. How broken suppressors are in this game. Like, they don't actually know who's killing them. Like, you use a loud weapon, they're like, "Whoa, who's shooting?" Use the suppressor, like, no one's shooting. It makes no sense, even though if they see you kill them with a suppressor. It's so funny. Well, there's no watching that great in this game. Like, you look at these rooms, like hundreds and hundreds of shit, and you get fucking one of it. I can't remember if you get AB rounds for the best weapons in this game. I actually don't remember. This is how silly the NPCs are in this game. They're not even this. Oh.
Yeah, you. Come give us a hand. We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead. Thanks, partner. I think the fiend with the key is back in one of the bedrooms somewhere. Someone called him Daniel, if that helps.
Okay. Can we open this? Actually, to be honest.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
No problem, brother. Could we get XP actually? Getting rid of these. I wish you got an XP bonus for stealth attacks. Nah, that would be punished. That'd be punished for you that work on stealth. I suppose. They're so broken in these games though. It's like they didn't balance stealth with a suppress weapons. Yeah. They really didn't. But this game came out during the era where stealth was kind of broken in the other games. Let's be realistic. I mean, like, we got Stealth Archer on their other franchise, and this. I don't like Stealth Archer. It's such a boring class, personally. But then again, they punish you for not doing Stealth Archer in that type of game. Because they make the enemy stupidly tanky and they make magic absolutely fucking awful. Like, if you guys played the old Elder Scrolls games like Arena, Daggerfall, and Morrowind, magic is really good. But like, Oblivion and Skyrim, magic's pretty shit. But then the archery looks quite bad in the first 3 games. All the other. What if Elder Scrolls 6 will be finally the game where sword and shield get buff? Yeah, wait, let's get the buff.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is.
House dead, strip can belong to anyone who wants it. Fiends to rule.
I think Fiends are going to do a lot of stuff. The guy usually has a line of dialogue with cut content, but I guess in another game, once again, doesn't have cut dialogue. He normally says, "This is the wrong way, pal. You're at the wrong side." So you get the keys from him. Obviously, I didn't need the keys because I got a lockpick skill 75, but if you don't have a lockpick skill of that, use it and use that.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Ah!
Don't know, you're dead. That's right. I'm not entirely sure where the overseer office is in this. See what's underneath. The Reweaver is so good in this game. Leave underwater forever. Okay. Quite a bad reward for a door that had a lockpick and of 75. Quite bad for a hard lockpick. Look at this one. Before we go any further, we'll try this one over here.
Keep that.
Got a bit more tanky than the rest of these pals. Well, everyone else I one-shotted in the head, that guy tanked a headshot like nothing. Vegas. Don't be silly with the lockpick here. Come on, man. Okay, reset. Sometimes if the lock wants to be buggy and just never give you the lock. Yeah, it's the best idea to do it. The cheeky bastards at BS to fucking patch this strategy in Starfield. You can't just keep exiting until you get the perfect combo. By the way, I'm doing this deliberately. Saves me a bunch of bobby things. So if they break, nah, I could have used and lost like a few bobby things doing this. It's better just outright quit until the RNG gives me a better luck. I think there's the hacking in this game. How much did a 9-0 pistol worth? I mean, that's not too bad actually. Oh, bunch of skill books. That one was a bit more worth it than the other one. Christian, what skill books do we get out of that? Go right in the floor. So we got a prayer book. So, oh wow, so two a lot of big books now. I don't know if they stack. Oh, we got a guns book. Oh, so that's a guns book. Whatever. I mean, like, gun books are kind of pointless. Do books still work if you're like max level? Like, if I'm like 110 in that skill level, do the books still stack if you the bonus? Like, for it to be 110? I'd like that. Let's see. Okay, good for it. So 2 hours, 46 minutes. I'll do that. It's just not terrible. I mean, if you want to wear like clothes, you know, I'd pick the fucking silver. 50 from one fragment, it's crazy. I don't understand. This is Fallout universe. Apparently, frag grenades are worth more than rocket rounds. Makes sense. You're in a good spot, I'll give you that. Right, so does the ranger despawn? Just in case one of these traps go off. that would be bad. So does he despawn the second we kill that gas tank? Probably. I think he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, the door gets open. Yeah, the door gets open. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. He just disappears like that when you kill the boss. You can technically do it yourself with the guy's help.
I'm getting shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
I won't bother these shoe fiends at the door. Nice. Haven't seen that night. See if there's anything to get rid of. Getting a bit full on infantry.
Welcome, sir or ma.
Get rid of that. Honestly, get rid of this one. Maybe we use only worth 900. Otherwise, keep the power armor for now. I'll get rid of this great cannon. I don't know who gave me this. Keep the NCR armor, because it's going to get to a stage in the game where the NCR are going to start shooting me on sight. So we guess. Let's see. Right. I'm using for a 12mm submachine gun. Man, some of these prices are I can't believe a submachine gun, which is the most powerful damaging weapon gun in the game, is somehow cheap, almost cheaper than a 12mm submachine gun. That does not make sense to me. All right, so we already got a sniper rifle. I still want to get the best sniper in the game, but I need to get lockpicking to 100 before I can get the best sniper in the game. Okay, what about attachments? You're selling any better attachments than me? laser rifle. That's a revolver. Wait, the anti-material rifle? You can get a suppressor for the anti-material rifle? Is that there for the anti-material? Yeah, it's anti-mat suppression. That's crazy. I did not know you could get a suppressor for the anti-material rifle. Cool. I thought that was allowed only. I thought that was one of the few weapons in the game you could not get a suppressor for. Any else? Nah, it's print boxes. The Valorant rifle. Who the heck is still using a Valorant rifle this late in the game? So we're doing fine in 308. What about 50 cal? Oh, piercing. Viable that. That's fine. Explosive and red belt. Okay. I will hand this question and that'll be us to do. Though I do want it actually. Where is man? Here it is. Right, we'll put some pressure on. This is going to be very useful actually. I might have to do Death Row Valley now. Actually thinking about that. No. I can't believe you can get a suppressor for this. I did not think you could get, because this gun is literally this is an anti-tank fucking rifle. This is not a normal sniper. It's literally an anti-tank sniper rifle. It's the first time I've ever seen Brotherhood of Steel members leave this area. Never seen that before, actually. We wouldn't be combat ready. Too bad I have Maranica with me. If I didn't have Maranica with me, I'd probably snipe him. It'd steal their power armor when no one's on it.
There was a huge explosion east of Colorado.
No. Fought by the guy, fought by the guy. Still confusing because there's like 5 optional objectives here, so it's just so confusing where to go.
Being watched.
What's this street area? Brother, where are you? Is your right below me? Where is he? How is he down there? Oh, there's beds under there? What time is it in the game? Oh, 8. Right. That makes perfect sense. Did not know there was that time in the game. Right, here we are.
The bunker takes a little... Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet? Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along.
No, you fucking couldn't.
I'll get right to work
The
installing
guy said
these.
you'll probably die.
Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
Okay. What a certain attitude. The guy literally said at the start, he said, I don't care if you're going to die most likely, and I don't care if you die. And now look at what's your change of attitude. Once I do the mission. Papa, go away. I don't even know what interests me. They all have a cheeky attitude until we do something. To be honest, they're better than the BS. They're better than fucking 43 NPCs. How dare you? Just to be mean, because for no
Back
reason.
again, I see. Have you found all the components we need? Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels. Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once again, Arden's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I... You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that... As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain, and it will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with
yes, you want more information, okay. Easy enough. Okay. Let's start going ahead, and I'll get out of here first, and that'll be a today's stream. Just because this is fucking confusing. That's fine for people.
What's up?
Still don't want to bring up your companion quest line, you know, that's fine. The second we complete this mission, I'm getting rid of you and I'm replacing you with someone else.
Hey.
I think my game is bugged. My game has bugged in some way, Ranica. It's not for some reason quested the Brotherhood quest line, and I don't know why. Also, if these guys don't spawn in either, this is really bugged, because these guys haven't spawned in, so you should not be allowed in an outsider right here. They haven't spawned in either. Yep, they spawned. I mean, it's nighttime, to be honest. So. Alright, I'm gonna end today's stream here. Alright, chat, that's us done today. So, yeah. This has continued our playthrough. Now we've done part... 9. I don't know why I forgot. I'll have YouTube right in front of me. Sometimes you used to get stuff. I don't know, I think we all do sometimes. So yeah, that's part 9 done. So on Sunday, I'll be doing a stream of GTA M5's 10th anniversary, because 70, I'm 95% sure 17th is 10th anniversary. I'll double check after the stream, but I've seen it a few days ago when it was, so I'll just double check, but I'm positive it was. I've been saying this all weekend. So we'll be doing that, and on Sunday it'll probably be a World Story mode because it's not the online. The online's 10th anniversary, I think it's on October 1st, I believe. It's such a long time since I played GTA online on last year. I'll be playing it on PC because I've lost all my progress on PlayStation 3, so and I didn't want to start the story again. So we'll just mess around a lot, mess around in the story mode, have some fun, just mess around. Then what else? Then on the Monday we'll continue Dead Rising 2's playthrough. Then on Wednesday we'll continue forward to Vegas. We'll get very, very close to the end. We'll finish off this Brotherhood Steel questline. Then we'll start working on this other stuff. And we probably would have been level 26 by now at the next week's point. But anyway, chat, that's us done today. And I'm going to save the game again just because I don't know why, just because I want to save the game again. But anyway, I will see y'all on Sunday, Monday, or Wednesday. And if not, I will see y'all next time. Peace out and bye.